Hello friends, it is Denise from Loving Life at 60ish, and it is currently Thursday afternoon. By the time you see this, I'm not sure when it will be. So I've already posted a video today, but I'm so excited about this that if I can get it up on YouTube by tonight, then I will. If not, it will go out tomorrow. But it's rather late, so it's my Etsy shop drop, and I haven't been able to do one in 2 Mondays, and so I'm here today, and I have some really fun ones, like really fun ones that I'm excited to show you. Now, I do understand everybody's question. You know, how are you finding time to work on your business and do YouTube videos with everything else going on? And, you know, guys, I'm just taking little pockets of time when it's quiet here and my husband is sleeping or he's doing his own thing, you know, because he's got to have his own time without me hovering too. Then I've been working on my business and my YouTube channel. And it's not going to be perfect, and it's going to be very sporadic at times. There might be days, there might be several days that go by with no video. And, you know, like I had said in a past video, I am going to try to videotape some ahead coming up. So I will do that too. I was actually going to do some of those this evening, but I just got a call from my bestie, and I haven't seen her in over a month. We don't live that far away, about 45, well, yeah, about 40 minutes, 45 minutes away from each other. In the summertime, it takes that long. In the other seasons, it's not so bad. It's the summer traffic where she lives. So she's coming to see me tonight for a little bit. And I'm so excited to see her. And, you know, my husband is too. He's been asking all day, so when is she coming? What time is she coming? And I say, well, I'm not even sure if she is. She might have to wait till Saturday, but she just called and said she was. And my husband said, wake me up when she gets here, which just makes me laugh, you know, but she's very well loved around here, as you can see. So I'm not going to worry about getting some videos ahead tonight, but I did want to get this one done. So Etsy shop drop. The last time I did an Etsy shop drop, I had done this for one of my, I know I'm not supposed to play favorites, but I love her dearly. I don't know her. I mean, I know her from here. I know her from Etsy. But she's so sweet and so kind. And she'd asked me to make something for her to save money for her daughter's cheer and dance things that she does, you know, competitions and recitals and such. So I had done these. I had done Minnie with ballet slippers, and Daisy and Minnie with cheering outfits on. But what I failed to ask her when we were doing is I try to get as many details as I can when I'm making something for someone. She wanted denominations to equal 250, which is what I did. But she is like many of us. She likes to color, and she didn't feel like she'd be able to color on these. And, you know, she's right. I mean, you could, but probably the best thing would be to put a sticker or something like that on there. So, so we went back to the drawing board, and I made her a new one that I just got to show her today. It's taking me a while to do, and actually I really love this one. So I didn't make a new envelope for it because it actually goes with the cheer one, the envelope. can go with that one too. So I did it, I kind of combined dance and cheering, which is what she had wanted anyway. I did little dance skirts that she can color in, and the denominations still equal 250. They're 5s and 10s. You can break that down. You could do, you know, 5s and cut the skirt in half and do 5 and 5 when you have money to save. So it still equals 250, and it goes with this envelope very nicely. So that is for her. I will tell you, I am obviously back up in requests from people. And I will, you know, work as hard as I can, obviously, to get those done. But it's just going to take time. And I apologize. And if you haven't heard from me and you wonder if I still have the list with your name on it of what you wanted, I am perfectly okay with you continuing to check in with me. So yeah. So then, let's see, I have another one that a customer asked for, or a subscriber asked for. She had, this song just is going through my head constantly the whole time I was working on this. And when she requested it, it's just one of those songs that just goes through your head, theme song from a show. And now that I've said that, you're going to start singing it in your head too. I'm convinced. So she had asked if I could do Mutant Ninja Turtles, a savings challenge. So I did just that. And how adorable are they? This is not my artwork. I purchased this from somebody. I don't draw. This woman does. But it's saving money with turtle power, and you get to choose what you want these to be, and you write down your goal, and each Ninja Turtle equals how much, and there they all are. And is that song going through your head now? I promised myself I wouldn't sing it, because then it will go through my head again. And of course we have an envelope for it too. And this is for, I didn't bring my book in. I apologize. Oh, I'll think of it. But this is for her anyway, and it will go up in my Etsy shop. And I hope that this is what you were looking for. And obviously, if you want something different, then we can work that out too. It just may take a little bit of time. And yeah, so I love this. And my son was a Ninja Turtle person when he was growing up. So this brought back a lot of good memories to do. I'm just trying to find room here, guys. I know I've talked about this before, but it's time for a cleanup again. What I'm most excited about is I'm going to redo my binders and laminate some games. So redo my game binder and savings challenge binder and do some laminating. I'm going to do that all on video, I've decided. So then I had another sweet friend who I have only met on here, so I don't know her in person. But she had mentioned that she wants to get a computer someday. So I thought, well, gee, people are always saving for computers. So I hesitated showing this because she hasn't seen it yet, but she's going to see it. I think she's going to know who it is. She has one on the way to her because she has sent me Happy Mail several times, and I wanted to do something special for her. So I made a saving for my computer one. Now, all computers are different price-wise. It might be a laptop, it could be an Apple, it could be an HP, it could be a desktop, maybe it's an iPad. You know, there's just so many. So, and they're all different prices. So I did it with a my goal. You set your goal and you decide how much each computer equals and do it that way to save money for your computer. And there she is, typing on her computer. And there's the envelope. That's fun, huh? I like that. Now, I wished I'd had this because, as many of you know, I had to buy a new computer a few months ago. I have paid that off, but it took some doing, some finagling in the budget to do it because I had not saved up any money for it. So, yeah, you know, but you just got to do what you got to do. So there's that one. And then I have a birthday one. Well, it doesn't have to be a birthday. It's a gift one. So, you know, depending on what you color the gifts, you could do them red and green and gold and silver and, or silver and blue and white or something. Then it could be Christmas. You could do birthday. You could do Hanukkah. You could do, there's so many different things you could do. Girl's birthday, boy's birthday, your birthday. So this is saving for your birthday, and it's a coloring page one, which I haven't done for a while. I think the last one I did was Mickey Mouse pumpkin head. So you're going to save $210, and each little piece has a certain bit. So when you color it, you put in that amount of money. And this 10 here, I hope that people understand, is the whole bow. I made it $10. And then there's a 2 in that bow, which is a little hard to see, but if I made it any smaller, it would be really hard to see. So by the time you've colored this all in and saved the amount, it'll be $210. And or you could double every amount, right? If you have a higher income, instead of $5, you could save $10 here and you'd have $420. And this is the envelope I made for it. Now, it's already colored, and I get that. And if this color doesn't jive with you, I can probably make an envelope with a different color packaging on it. So, yeah. I could even probably just put this on there if you wanted an additional coloring part too. So there's that one. And let's see. Now, these are so fun. I think this is what I'm going to show you next. I'm saving the one, my favorite, for last, just so you know. These are artwork by the same person who did this. So the artwork, meaning she did this part, I put everything else together. And it's the same with these. She did the character, but then I did all the rest of it. So I've done a few villains. I did Cruella, and I did the Clue villain game, which I have another one of those coming out. But I wanted to do villains, and I wanted to do them a little different. So I found these great images from her that she had drawn. And so the first one is I think this one is the scariest villain there is. We've got Ursula. Isn't she adorable? And I used the shell that she uses for the necklace. She catches little Ariel's voice in it. And you decide how much you want each shell to be and what your goal is. And save away. And then there's an envelope to match it if you want. Again, you can cut this right down and use it as a dashboard if you'd rather than an envelope. I see these as some of my new savings challenges. So I did Ursula, And this is one of my favorite villains. I did Maleficent, or Maleficent, as my grandson says. And this one I made denominations in it, so I tried to do a little bit of both this time. So this is Save 100. If you don't want the denominations in it, I can take them out. You just have to give me a day or two to do it. Or if you do want denominations, I can do that. However, I'll only do it once. So I could do like Save 100 or Save 150. So for the first person who asked, I would do that. And then I probably wouldn't keep doing it because putting the denominations in takes math skills, and I don't have a lot of brain width right now. So this is Maleficent, and I did her headpiece as what you color in. And there's the envelope, and it's Save 100. I'm so excited about these. Here's another one that I love, and we affectionately call my stepmother WSM, Wicked Stepmom, to her face. And it's affectionate because she's not a wicked stepmom. And she came to us when we were all grown up too. So yeah, but it's the evil stepmom. Look, she looks so pretty though. And I did Cinderella's slipper for a color in. Now you could do the slipper as one amount and the pillow as a second amount if you wanted to. And this is one where you set your own goal. And there's the envelope. And I've got Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? She's got an apple in her hand. So I did the mirror with a crown on it. And this is denominations that I put in myself. Again, I can take those out if you would like. This is Save $96. So I tried to do low denominations for these. And knowing that if you wanted to, you could do one of two things. You could split them in half if they're not low enough. Or you could double them if you need them higher because you've got a little higher income. And then the last one I've done for now is, so there's 5 villain women that I've done. So that should give you a clue as to what's coming next, because these are villain females. And this is the 5th one. So I've already done a Cruella, but I decided to go ahead and do this one too because she's beautiful. Look at her. And I did these cute little dogs. And you set your own goal on this one. Same as the other ones. And then there's your envelope. Cruella de Vil, Cruella de Vil. So that is all of them. I'm going to take these up because I'm so excited about the next one. And I don't want to have this video be too long, but I just wanted to, it's a game. And it's been in my head since my grandson and I watched the new Peter and Wendy movie that's out on Disney Plus. So that already gives you a hint as to what it's about, right? I think we'll do that one. So I did a Peter Pan game, and I am so over the moon about it. I made a treasure map. You start out here, and there's X marks the spot, which is safe at the Darlings' home. Help Peter and the Darlings get home. Simply roll the dice, count the spaces, and save the amount. And we, of course, have an envelope for it, too. You guys, I just love this. I mean, I know I made it, sort of bragging, but I just love it. So the start is $1. You pay $1 to start. Flying lessons, $2. These are just denominations. Think happy thoughts and you can fly. That's $2. Lost Boy Island, $3. Thimbles for sale, $3. Watch out for cannonballs, $4. Faith, $5. Because faith, trust, and pixie dust. So you'll see that happening. $2, $4. Go back 6 spaces and pay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You would pay $6. Run out of time, return to start. Get it? Run out of time. Because there's tick-tock, the croc. Tick-tock, time is running out, $2. Pixie dust is $5, which goes with that. 8. Trust is $5. Walk the plank, $10. 3, 2. Washed ashore, return to start. Ugh, I hope I don't get that one. $1, $6. Go back 6 spaces and pay. 3, 4, 5, 6, which is walk the plank. $10 to win. Safe at the darling home. I'm so excited about this. This is definitely going to get laminated, and I'm going to start playing this. But I just wanted to play it for a couple of minutes on this video. Now, I'm not really going to save this money for it right now, but I just wanted to play. Because, you know, 4. So I start with $1. 1, 2, 3, 4, $6. And you just play for as long as you can. 1 is $2. Think happy thoughts. Been doing that, trying to do that a lot, but I'm not sure I'm flying. 2, 1, 2 is $3. We've got the Lost Boy Island down here, and that's their tree house and a little boat. We've got Captain Hook and Peter Pan, sword fighting. We've got them flying either home or away, but in this case, they're flying home. She's taken flying lessons. There's Tink up there, and Captain Hook and Schnee. And then here's the Lost Boys. Peter Pan just floating on a cloud. So, yeah. Here they are flying again. 1. Lost Boy Island. 1, 2, 3. I don't know how much this would total if you landed on every space either. 1, 2, 3, $4. And realistically, I would stop playing by now because that's quite a pile of money. 1 is 6, but you know, we're here. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go back 6 spaces and pay, right? 1 is $1. So I would just keep playing until I didn't have any money. I put in all that I wanted to at that particular point. $2. Let's throw the dice one more time. 3. 1, 2, 3. $3. So say that's it. That's all let's see. We don't have any more 1s. So $3. So we'll put 2 back and take a 5. So we have 5, 10. 15, 20, 21, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 39, 40, 41, 42. That's a lot of money to put in a game. So I wouldn't, honestly, some people can do that. And that's how they play their games, and that's perfect because that's their income level. But for me, I would have to probably have stopped after maybe 2 or 3 turns. And I usually know about how much money I have and how many games I want to play. So I might set a limit. Say I had $100 to spend and I had 5 games to play. I might say, okay, I can spend approximately $20 a game. So that's what I would do. But I'm so excited about you playing this. So I'm going to laminate it. And I think laminating makes them all shiny and pretty and everything. So I'm going to do that and add that to my game notebook binder this week. So yeah, that's it, you guys. That's quite a few, especially since my time is limited. But let's see, I didn't even count. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to cover her a little bit. 4. I'm going to lay these out because I'm going to take a picture afterwards too. 5. 6. 7. 8. Running out of space. 'Those are hiding now. 8, 9, 10, 11. Wow. So these I've been working on these as time goes on. You know, I've had them up in my computer program and I just work on them when I get a minute to sit. So these weren't all done in one sitting, nor were they done in one day. But yeah, I feel good about this. Are they up in my Etsy shop yet? By the time you see this, I hope that they are. They are currently not. There's a couple that are, because I started putting them up, but they're not all up there yet. If you go up to Etsy and you don't see it, then, and you're looking for one of them in particular, then just message me, or comment, or message me on Facebook, not Facebook, Etsy, whatever it takes to get my attention. And I will either point you in the direction of where it is, or I will get it put up in the shop. I'm hoping that these will all be up in the shop by Friday at noontime. So depending on when you're watching this, they might already be up there. All right, I am going to call it a day, and I will talk to you all real soon. Happy saving. I hope you like what I did today, and don't forget to sprinkle a little joy in someone's life. Oh, before I go, see, I ended it and then I'm going. Before I go, I did get a lot of packages out in the last 2 days of orders. I had a huge amount of orders. Thank you all so very much. I had many people who had asked to have their items laminated, or they had ordered the flashcard challenges, or the books, the Christmas book or the princess book. I still have some orders that need to go out, and I will be working on those as fast as I can. I will say that the laminating, the printing, laminating, and shipping, I am going to have to change the price of that, because it cost me to ship one laminated savings challenge $4.50. And I did free shipping, but I added in a couple of bucks for the shipping, right? So it's not really free shipping, but that's how Etsy has you do it. Well, there wasn't even enough for shipping. So I will be changing the cost of what it costs to have something printed and laminated and shipped. Print and ship might change a little bit too, because I didn't have any of those. I did have some of those, but they were more than just one. And so the shipping was fine on it. So anyway, just so you know that that's going to be happening. But other than that, I got some packages out. I got some of these done. I'm advocating for my husband. I'm visiting with my mom. So I'm doing all right. And I will talk to you all real soon. Happy saving. And don't forget to sprinkle a little joy in someone's life. I love you guys. Bye.